kind of like the amazing advice you offered for moms of preemies, or I kind of want to hear your advice for moms that are currently in high risk pregnancy. Because I'm sure, depending on each situation, it's different, but it can be extremely stressful and, like to just focus on, everything going on. So what advice or tips would you have for those moms?
It would be similar to the preemie tip of take it day by day. So I get it. I say this and my head's also going, but you did this too. So I get it. I understand our need to plan and prepare and really want to know kind of what the future holds. And also, the best thing that we can do for ourselves and our body is to be focused on what our body needs right now, because that's the thing we can control. I think you started this whole conversation about this idea of high risk pregnancy can feel like we're out of control. And I find that finding those points of control is so important. So
Mhm.
you can control, for example, what you put in your body when you're eating, when you're drinking. You can control how you're able to move, even if you're told to be on bed rest or have modified activity restrictions. You do have choices still within that. Very, very rarely will a woman be asked to like not move at all.
Mm.
It's like a teeny tiny percentage of people. So, where can I find opportunities to make choices? Where can I find opportunities to impact my body and my pregnancy in within the parameters that I've been given? Like, find those opportunities to make those choices and take back some of that control. You can't control the outcome; nobody can. Your medical team can't even. But you can influence the journey to get there, and I think that's really powerful and kind of taking back some of that power that feels like it's often taken from you when you developed complications or are faced with some really scary situations.
Yeah, definitely. And so I know you post like a ton of helpful information for healthy high risk pregnancy on your socials. So I just for everyone listening, what other kind of courses or advice do you offer on your pages for all the moms listening?
So the best place to start is, well, first come to Instagram and say hi because I'd love to
Mhm.
meet you. Let me know we met through this podcast. I think the best place to start is my book, Pregnancy Brain, which describes kind of the neurobiological approach that I keep referring to. How do we support our bodies in a way that we're not being told from through our medical care in order to reduce the risk of complications in preterm delivery. So that's called Pregnancy Brain, which you can grab on Amazon and Barnes and Noble, or you can request it from your local bookstore or library. And then I specifically work with a very small number of people one-on-one through their pregnancy after second or third trimester loss or preterm delivery to actually support them to optimize their health and healthcare in their next pregnancy to improve their outcomes in their next pregnancy. That's a very, very tiny group of women that I work with every year. But if that sounds like something you'd love, I would be honored to work with you through that.
Awesome, that's great. And any of the links you have that you want to share, I can put below too, so people can easily find them as well.